Okay, thank you. So now we have completed till this point, right? So what we can do, we can go here and we can collapse this. Here we have expand and collapse, right? We can collapse. So otherwise, sorry. Okay. Now what is the next thing after this? We have to capture the value. Which value we want to capture? 380, right? So if you want to capture any values or anything, okay, from the application, it might be any application, right? We have to use a get text, okay, normal get text, this get text, okay. But this get text also should be inside the use application browser, right? So use application browser, we have to indicate which screen it is, right? So we'll say this order confirmation screen, right? Then we can use a get text, okay. So all these activities are very meaningful, okay. Get text, so it can be remembered very easy. So indicate this, right? Now you can see here we need only 382, right? We need only 380, but it is taking all the values. So what we can do in this, right? So we'll not have any other alternative. We have to take it as, okay, and then we'll do some string manipulation because it will be picked up as a string only, right? What it will do basically, it will pick up as a string only, correct? So what we can do, we can take this as a whole string. We don't have any other confirm, right? And here it is saying save to. Okay, so we have to create a variable where it will get saved. So I will mention where order number or order, right? So by default, it will create a string variable. You can see, right? It will create a string. Okay. Now, what is the next? The next step is we have taken this full value, okay, but we need only 380, correct? We need only 380, right? So we have to do the string manipulation, but before that, we'll just click on the continue, okay, and then we'll do the string manipulation. Click continue, okay, confirm. So what is a string manipulation basically, right? String manipulation, by using the string manipulation, we can extract 382 from here. So yesterday we discussed if you want to do any calculation, manipulation, we have to use a assign activity. Assign. Use this assign. Okay. And it will work on a from and to basis, right? Here we have to give the variable, okay, in which we want to save, and here we have to do the manipulation. Okay. So how to do this manipulation? We'll see. So this is our variable. Okay. Go here. So here we have to write the expression, right? So what expression we have to write and why we have to write? We have to mention like, right? We have to split or we have to break this string, right? With the help of delimiter. So we need a delimiter. What is a delimiter? Colon, right? And then we need a second instance, right? Or second index, basically, right? So if you know how to write a statement, we can write it here. Otherwise, we can explain our problem statement here, and accordingly, it will give you the expression. Okay. Sometimes it will not give accurate. We have to fix it, right? But yesterday we have seen for the leap year, it has given the correct expression, right? So let's write our problem statement. So I will mention split the variable what is the variable? Uh, this is my variable name. Split the variable with colon and fetch the or extract whatever. Extract the second index or extract the second occurrence or index. Let's see how it's doing, right? Split the variable, right? We have given variable name with colon, right? And extract the second index because we need a second value, right? This one, 382. So if you split it with the help of colon, please take note of your order reference number. It is different. 382 is the difference. But when we capture, it was together, right? When we capture, it was together. But after split, both will be separated, right? And that's the reason we are saying after the separated, we need a second index or we need a second value. First, it will be this one, and second will be this, right? That's the reason we have given this expression here. Okay. So click on this button. Okay. See, it has created this expression, right? And this is a correct expression. Okay. So can you see where order number dot split, right? It has used this split function. Open close bracket double quote. This is a delimiter. Okay. This is a delimiter with by which delimiter you want to do it, and it will take the first value. Okay. So what is a zeroth value, right? So it is given 1, but we have given second, right? But in terms of programming, right, as I said, please take note of your order reference number. It will be zeroth position. It will start from the 0 and it will be the second. That's the reason here it is mentioned the 1. Okay. So it will split it and it will take only first value, means 382 or whatever the value will be here, right? Click on the save. If you want this, I can give you this. Okay, save it. Now we need a variable where we want to save it. So what I will do, I can create a new variable or I can pass the same variable where order now. So what it will do, it will overwrite, right? Previously or where order number will having this. Please take note of your order reference number, right? These things or this information was stored. But now what happened? We have splitted it and then I want to reuse that variable. Reuse. So what it will do? It will erase the previous value and it will take the new one. Where on? Okay. Clear? Any question, any doubt on this splitting or any confusion? Good. Okay. So now we are done for this order confirmation. Okay. Once we are done for order confirmation, what will be the next screen? We have to give the option number 2 and click on the go, right? The same thing we already did. Can you see here, right? So copy it, Control C, Control V, right? Only thing what we can do, instead of option 1, okay, oh, we did not give the option 1 here. Okay, we'll give the option 1 here, right? And now here we'll give the option number 2. We'll give the option number 6. Okay, clear? So now we are done with this. For example, this. Now what is the last screen, right? We have to enter the order number here. Click on the retrieve and close, right? So again, we have to use application browser. Okay, indicate. I have indicated it, right? So now what is the next thing we have to do basically, right? We have to type retrieve and close, correct? So we can go here, populate. Populate, sorry, type into, populate is in Power Automate. Type into, take this, type it, indicate where you want to type. I want to type it here. Okay, confirm. Now we have, so what we have to type? Give that variable name, where input. Now we are giving variable. We are not giving any static value, right? So please make sure, right, if we are giving variable, right, it should not be in a double quote. Sorry, this should be where order. It is not coming, right? Where order number. Why it is not coming? Due to the scope. So what we can do? We can go up. I think it is here, right? If you click here and if you go to the variable, right, it is the scope is under do, this do, right? So I can increase the scope to the processing because I want to access this during the processing, right? Only. I have changed to the processing state. I will go here, right? And I will just type where. Now you can see order, okay? And it will not be a double because this is a variable, right? Now we have to retrieve, means click. Use this click, indicate, right? So we'll click on this click. Done. Okay. And after that, we have to close this window, right? We have to close this window. So we can use one more click. Okay. Indicate. Okay. And then click on the gun. Done. So now you can see we are done almost everything, right? What else is left? To write into the Excel and end state, right? So end state, what we have to do? We have to give the option number 3 here, click on the bow, Excel will get saved by default. Okay. So for this we already have created, right? So you can see these options, right? We already have. So again, I can copy this. Okay. Go to the flow chart, go to the end state and just paste it. And only thing what we have to do, instead of option number 2, we have to give the option number 3. That's it, right? So now what else is left? Only write into the Excel. This is left. So we'll see how to write into the Excel. But whatever so far we did, right? Please go ahead and try. So what we did basically, right? Let me recap. Okay. So what we did, we already completed our flow till submit, right? Then on this order confirmation screen, we have taken the data from the that that window, right? But we are getting whole value. From there, we have to take only 382 or any number which is coming, right? Then we have saved it into the variable. Click on the continue, and then we have split it with this expression, and we have stored the value, right? Then here we went. We have given the option number 2, and then clicked on the book. Right? After that, we went to this view order screen, right? Here we have given this variable in which we have the value. We'll click on the retrieve button and we'll close. We have closed. At the same time, what we did into the instance, we have copied that option window, right? And instead of option 2, we have given the option. That's clear. Any question, doubt? Okay. So can you please go ahead and try this? Complete it and let me know. Or in case if you want me to navigate from one action to another action or activity, please let me know. So please go ahead and try.